Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the video. We are going to be taking the UDR out for its first run today. I'm going to be doing it in front of my house only because I've got that 4,000 in there right now and I'm not sure how much runtime I'm going to get out of it. So I don't want to go up to someplace like my work or wherever I'm going to go run and then find out I maybe have, 8, 9, 10 minutes of runtime. So either way, guys, we're going to head out. There is a little bit of snow out there, so the paddles should hook up. But either way, hopefully we have fun. right, guys, as always, the truck is back inside. It's all cleaned up. It's back on the bench. And I don't often, guys, do like a review or an initial review right off the bat. I don't talk about if there's any super pros and cons, but this, from just that short run that I had a lot of fun. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting not to enjoy it as much, partially because, guys, one, you kind of can see that the plow had gone by, so I was expecting more snow. So I was expecting more snow for the paddles to hook up to and all that kind of stuff, as well as the snowbanks right now, because of the weather we've been having, are very hard. They're very crusty. So that fun flowing up that I was hoping to do wasn't there. It was hard. It was bumpy. You kind of hear a lot of banging and stuff like that. But with all that going against me, I still really enjoyed driving the truck. It was a lot of fun. It does what you expect it to, except for I kind of thought that the truck itself would kind of, when you're doing like a power turn and you kind of jam on the throttle, having that locked rear end, I was kind of expecting the truck to slide more and to give a little bit more, where that kind of wasn't the case. Like every time I tried to do a hard turn, especially if I kind of came up my driveway, that didn't happen. But I don't know. Well, I'll figure that out at some point. But where this truck thrives, and I know some people are going to be like, meh, whatever, but where this truck really thrives is just in the looks department. It is the best looking trophy truck, short course truck, however you want to put it, that you can buy. And I've owned a lot of them, guys. I've owned the Baja Rays. I have owned Slashes. I have owned the Super Baja Ray 2.0. I just find that the UDR, with the color schemes that they have, especially the blue one, which is obviously, guys, the one I have, but the orange and white one, which was the one I had before, they just look insane. And to go along with that, having the light kit, so having those two LEDs, down in the front grille, the LED up top where the dudes are, and then having that back one on the rear of the truck, it just looks really good ripping it around. There's a few times where I kind of was stopping and sort of kind of going forward and going back. That was just me playing with the brake. I thought it was neat to see the light, LEDs light up to show the brake. I thought that was very, very cool. Now, the one thing I really gotta just put out there, because it's one of the things that really got me interested, guys, in the UDR again, is the looks department. There is not a better looking RC, in my opinion, out there. This body, the trophy truck body on this truck, is just perfect. And I've owned, guys, a lot of trophy trucks, desert racers, all that kind of stuff. I just find the Traxxas body, the curves, everything is perfect. And the fact that it includes the light kit. So you've got those two front LED bars in the grill, you got the one LED bar up top, and then you've got that rear one that also does the brakes. That's why at one point, when you kind of see me just sort of driving forward and backwards, that was just me watching the brake and stuff work. It just looks the part. This blue is so friggin' vibrant out there, and it bouncing off the snow. It really does look amazing. And I really believe, guys, that getting rid of the rings, like the blue rings or the orange rings on the rims, really helps it too, because I find it just makes the body pop even more. Now, the one thing I was kind of surprised about, guys, was these bad boys. So this is a 4,000 milliamp 6S 95 CPAC. Now, it's from Tattoo, which is just another kind of sister company of Jen's Ace. And I was kind of shocked by the runtime. I think I got somewhere, guys, around 11 minutes. I didn't edit the video at all for that reason. I wanted to leave the full runtime in it from start to finish. I didn't even hit LVC, but I know it was going to be coming. I brought it in. I put the battery. I put a tester on my battery. I think I was sitting somewhere around 3.85, 3.82. So it wasn't going to be much longer before the battery died. But running a truck with paddles in the snow like I was today, you got to remember that the truck's never really hooking up. So versus if I was going out and I'm on gravel and the tires are hooking up and it's launching the truck, running a truck in the snow, you're always on the throttle. You're always gunning it because you're able to, because the truck's always spinning. So given that, if I probably went out, guys, in the spring and the summer and stuff like that and was able to drive the truck on a better surface, I would have even gotten a few more minutes out of it. So for a 4,000 6S that does fit in the UDR, yes, you got to change the connectors over and all that kind of stuff, but it does fit in the UDR. I was really happy about that, and I was shocked. I actually was expecting, guys, a lot less time. Now, the cool thing about that battery is, guys, I've got a second one. So it comes with these weird bullets on it. The batteries are kind of advertised as a drone battery, but you're basically looking at the specs of the battery and see if it works for what you need it for. I had originally got those 6S packs for my Habao VS2 because it had a really small battery tray and I wanted to run 6S in it. Now they're able to drop right into the UDR. I have a little foam block in there and stuff like that, but overall, guys, they fit great. So I'm very, very happy about that. And having two 4000s, I should get some decent runtime. So I'll be able to go out, run one of the 4000s, maybe switch to another vehicle, let the truck cool down a little bit, throw the other 4000 in, and I'm good to go. And I want to leave this video, guys, with just saying that if you are somebody who's really into this hobby, if you're a general hobbyist of RC, meaning you like anything with a controller, whether you're driving a car, a truck, a boat, a plane, a drone, helicopter, whatever, whether as a kid you stood by the garage door opener and pushed up and down over and over and over again, you're going to love the UDR. It is a lot of fun. I wouldn't recommend the UDR as a first RC for somebody, or, you know, if your buddies are out and they've got Creightons and Sledges and X-Maxxes and stuff like that, I wouldn't recommend the UDR for that, because you're going to be you're not going to be able to do what those trucks are doing. But if you have even just one, so if you've got a Kronos XTR, you've got a Creigton, you've got a Sledge, you've got a truck like that, you've got that general basher, this truck is going to bring kind of a new element. You're going to be able to have fun. You're going to be able to take it out in different conditions, different spots. When I originally, guys, had the orange and white one, the first time I ever took it out, and I'll leave links, guys, to those videos if you want to check them out, but in the description. But the first place I ever ran it was an old school that I used to go to as a kid. Like, I'm talking kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. And I remembered that the back area being completely different, or it just changed, one or the other. So unfortunately, I went there the first time. It wasn't ideal conditions. The second time I took the truck out, I was at a field that I run some of my faster bashers on, and that really wasn't a great place for it either. Oddly enough, running around in front of your house, ripping it around on snowbanks isn't the greatest place either. However, I had a lot of fun doing it. I was hoping that there was going to be more snow again. I think maybe the plow had gone by. It looked like it went up the street type thing, or maybe down, I don't know. But either way, I still had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward, guys, to getting out and running this truck a lot more. I'm looking forward to kind of stretching its legs a little bit more, you know, being able to hit smaller jumps and stuff like that. Again, the snowbanks today that I usually would go flying up and kind of launch off of, they were very hard and crusty, kind of hard and rocky as well. You can see like just where the plow was throwing bigger chunks. And unfortunately, it wasn't going to happen today in front of the house. But if everything, guys, plays out, we're supposed to get a little bit of snow today. So I'm going to head back out again, hopefully, guys, today, and give this thing a fun run. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, and have a great day.